Today I'm going to discuss you the difference between 360 and enterprise pricing packages when it comes to SEO. Oftentimes as a client you might come across SEO agencies who sells 360-degree or some of the standard SEO packages, which is a bit affordable, which mostly starts from maybe $250 in a month and goes all the way up to maybe as low as $1,000. Whereas on the other side there is the enterprise SEO package, which starts from the minimum of $1,000. Few agencies also starts from $2,000 in a month, and this goes very far, as much as the limit. I have seen agencies who even sells up to $1 million in a month, up to $500,000 in a month, 50 grand in a month, and so on. Now the thing is, why is this different? Why SEO agency sells this as a different packages? What are the basic difference and which you should go for? Okay, so before diving depth, let us first understand why these pricings are made. First of all, 360-degree SEO pricing package is the most economic pricing package, which can give you some handful amount of SEO day-to-day deliverables, which is very common in the industry, and you can just enjoy up to the basic version and the benefit when it comes to SEO. Simply like getting started with your brand visibility, very minimal, just working on maybe few keywords, few hundreds keywords, not suitable for large websites obviously, and just doing the normal usual SEO work like the basic on pages, building some like few essential backlinks up to few hundreds, smaller amount of blogs, and that is no proactive strategies, no dedicated team. And obviously one point to note here is that these all would be shared resources, which means that someone who is working on your campaign, they might work on several other campaign as well. So this is very good. So there is two benefits and two drawbacks of the 360-degree pricing as well. The first benefit is that 360-degree pricing is very good for startups or mid-level businesses because they can utilize that and they can just get started. They can just get introduced themselves with the field of SEO. They can know the SEO more well before upgrading themselves to the enterprise one. The second thing is that 360-degree SEO package is very good for fresh websites, because this will be really helping them to just get started. Like they can enjoy the most minimal key performance indicators uprise, like they can be accustomed with the changing technical jargons that are being used, and they can get familiar with the SEO industry as well. But the cons side of this is that this is not recommended at all for big businesses, for large websites, or if you're very serious about SEO. If you're just focusing on SEO as your marketing strategy. Point number two, if you are really into a competitive industry, this package is not for you, because if you want to really thrive into a competitive industry, you need competitive strategies and some highly level well-defined strategies, which is not really possible on the 360 or the economic packages. Now coming down to the enterprise level of the packages, these are the packages which are specifically designed for both the large websites, for bigger brands, for people who are very cautious about their brand, whose traffic are in multi-thousand, who are very serious on who considers SEO to be one of their essential part of marketing, and most important thing, people who is brand savvy. Now once again, there is two benefits and two disadvantages of the enterprise package. The first thing is, enterprise package would be or will be the only solution for you if you are very brand savvy, because this is the thing which can really make your brand more competitive. You can really enjoy some highest standards of the work. You can get into the most competitive areas and much more. Point number two is that you can get a dedicated team with that, so that the person whom will be working for your brand will spend almost 95% of their time on your campaign itself. That means you will not get just a feeling of just working with a vendor, rather you just get a feeling that you are working with a team. And also, if you are in the competitive niche, this is the package which can make you more competitive, because this is where you you get your campaign optimized for dynamic or changing algorithms. You get some of the highest level of the strategies in the fields of SEO implemented for your campaign. And specifically, if you're having a large website with a large number of keywords, this suits you in a right manner. Whereas the two drawbacks of this campaign is that if you are very not sure about your budget on the long term, do not go for this, because this can get a bit expensive, and even if you pause after a few months, this is waste of your money, because this should be a long-term deal. SEO is a long-term deal after all. So that's the first one. And the second thing is that if you are not too much familiar with SEO, like if you are suddenly out of blue and you know nothing on SEO, you should first try this 360, get accustomed for a few months, first 1-2 months, that how things work, what is the workflow, how the agency is working, what is the transparency, how is their communication, how is their workflow, and then jump back into the enterprise, because landing directly into the enterprise can make you overwhelmed, where you can just be confused and things will not go very far. So both the packages are good in its own terms. Use your own judgment and go with the one which you can have the sense as a benefit for. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.